Hey everybody, this is My Collectibles coming back with another video about New York City Comic Con coming up and the Kingpin's release that's coming up very soon here. And I wanted to make a video specifically about the Kingpin's drop, because I think he might be getting slept on a little bit just because of the other amazing stuff that is coming during the Comic Con, like Magneto and X-Men 1, and of course, other big surprises that are going to be obviously announced sometime today and through the next coming days. So if you do like this video, make sure you smash like, and you got to comment down below. Let me know what you think about the Kingpin. He is drawn in that amazing animated style from that X-Men animated series, and it looks so good. And I'm going to show you his comic book that it's in Veve and in the real world. His first appearance gets a lot of attention. He was the main guy, the main villain in the Miles Morales Spider-Verse movie. If you remember the Into the Spider-Verse movie, the first one. And of course, he's going to be prominent in the Daredevil series coming up. And of course, I think in the MCU with, Tom Holland's Spider-Man and all of his movies, Kingpin is a fixture of, Spider-Man villains, Daredevil villains. He's right in there, and he's a fascinating character, you guys. So let's cover the drop. You can see him here. I mean, look at how gorgeous he looks. He looks absolutely amazing. Not animated, so that's going to be an interesting thing. If he was animated, that would be even better. But look at the detail right there. You can see kind of like all the kind of the artwork and the penmanship and the kind of ink work that it looks like. I really like this style of 3D collectible. I think it looks great, right? So anyway, Veve did announce this on a whole a drop right here. Sorry, an X post of all of their Comic-Con exclusives in one single article. So I'll put a link to that in the description of the video. But here's the Kingpin section right here. Now, this is his first appearance. It's an ultra rare. Check it out. It's going for 40 gems, so that's not too bad. It could have been 60. That would have been not as good. And in my opinion, of course, 2,444 editions. So it's really quite scarce, you guys. And people at the Comic-Con are going to be going for this one. They'll be caught up in the hype and all of that as well. And so, people are going to mint this out for sure. I do think this will sell out. I don't think it's going to sell it instantaneously, though, but I do think it will sell out. And I think people are going to like it, right? In terms of its price in the aftermarket, I think it'll hover somewhere around retail or just under, to be honest. Just being honest, right? But I think it should be much higher. And I think over time, it's going to be another great one. I know for sure that I'm going to be adding this one and minting it for sure, when I'm there at the Comic-Con, not even just because of the hype, but because I really like this character. I'm going to put him there with my other Spider-Man villains. And of course, because he's branded as Daredevil, you can put him next to Daredevil as well, who's already in Veve for sure, right? So this is stuff. So this is a really nice drop, if you ask me for sure. Now, there are 3 reasons to grab the digital collectible. This is a YouTube short done by Corey, so you might want to click on that link right there and actually check it out as well, right? But I'm actually really gonna appreciate this guy and put him in my my vault for sure and have him there. Now, if you look at the comic book that we have on Veve right here, you can see if I just show it right here. Here's the first appearance of the Kingpin. This is Spider-Man 50. This is one of the greatest Spider-Man comic covers of all time. It is one of the most famous comics of all time. And you can actually pick it up for a really good price. You can get the first appearance right here. Has actually come down in recent months all the way down to $230. This one used to be up in the 600 to 800 range not that long ago. So this is definitely one you probably want to look at. And I already have a 3-digit common on this one. $4.99, the commons dropped all the way down to right here at just regular mint numbers for sure. There's a couple 4 digits in there. But this one is very thin on the floor as well. All these comics are very thin on the floor. This is from the 30,000 edition run, so it's a little bit less value than it would have been compared to some of these 5,000 and 7,500 mint Spider-Man comics we're getting today. But that's why the secret rare is really important for sure. But if you look at how much this one goes in the real world, a 9.8 goes for 84,000. A 9.6 goes for 34,000, and you can see there's like 6,000 graded, which is really high, you guys, and it has huge market cap because, if you times that by even the 7.5s at 2 to 3 to 4,000 US dollars, I mean, the market cap is so huge on this. It is just one of the most iconic of all time, right? So this is the Kingpin. I think he's going to sell out eventually, maybe not quite right away. I think he'll have a chance to go for it, but you never know. This could really take off immediately. This is Friday's drop, okay, I believe. And so this is the one that comes before, the X-Men comic and Magneto. I'll do another video on those ones as well. If you haven't seen my X-Men 1 price prediction video, check it out. It's already live. But here's one more thing to talk about right here. This is just at the end right here. I want to talk about this X-Men number 60, Uncanny 60 years of anniversary poster. This one is a secret rare, and it is super scarce right there at 600 editions. So I think this one at 30 gems at 60, this is going to 600 editions is going to sell out right away. And this one's probably going to be about 60 gems, 60 to 75 gems in the market. So you might want to go for that one too. This actually happens, the day before on the 12th, coming up just in a couple of days from now. So that's my prediction, you guys. That's my breakdown. You guys got to now let me know what you think, and make sure you tune into the spaces that, Veve's having later today. If you're watching this in the morning, for more announcements, and I'll be covering the Comic-Con, a lot. So check my channel out for lots of, like little vids and interviews and things like that throughout the whole week. I'll keep you informed, and I'll keep you connected if you can't go. And if you're going to be there, I'll see you there as well. Anyway, good luck on the drop. I'll see you in the next video. Happy collecting.